All right, guys. So this is going to be a mini episode for the What's Bothering You Today podcast. And I had a few things that I had written down, but I don't have my laptop with me, so I'm just gonna have to go off the dome of something that's bothering me right now. So one of the things that was I was just sitting in my bed and thinking about just today. I was looking down at my two little girls, and they my fur babies, by the way. So let's get that out the way. They my fur babies. I call them my little girls though. I don't have human kids right now, but I'm talking about my little fur babies. So I was looking down at my two little girls, and I was just like, you know what? Y'all don't have a care in the world, do y'all? All y'all got to do is be y'all, and I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure y'all good. Like that bothers me a little bit. So, yeah, my topic for today is or what's bothering me today is dogs. It's funny, right? Because like think about it. They legit be living rent free. Rent free. Everything taken care of. You know, it's like an endless vacation for them. All they gotta do is whatever they want to do. All they gotta do is be them. Just chill, relaxing, all cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, man, come on. I want that lifestyle, bro. Like they don't ever have to work. They don't ever have to go out and grind. The most grinding they doing is running around in the backyard or chasing the toy that I'm tossing around or begging for some food that I got. Like, man. Yeah, so like my little girls, sometimes they do good about sleeping all night, but sometimes, bro, like, come on. They'll wake me up at 2 a.m. Like, I'll open my eyes randomly, and there she go. There go one of them just sitting there, like, looking at me with her little uh lazy eye, like, what you want, little girl? Like, go lay down. And I'll tell them to lay down. They'll lay down. Next thing I know, like an hour or so go by, they right back at it. I'm like, okay, let me go and take you outside. Like you can't hold it. Like you don't typically hold it. Like you ain't been doing this all your life, pretty much. Like, come on. So anytime we get some food, because I mean we don't feed them scraps all the time. But anytime we get some food, that's when they chill out. Everything else in the world stops. All they tunnel vision, focus in. Right there. I see what you got, Daddy. I see what you got. I want some of that right there. Yeah. Like, if you don't go on somewhere, like, so they just be, they'll come and one of them, so their names is Rory. Uh, her full name is Aurora, but we call her Rory, and then Nala. So Rory is she looked like a little fox. I can't even think of what type of dog she is. But for those viewing on YouTube or Facebook or wherever you viewing the video version of the podcast, I'll throw pictures of them on the screen so you can see them. So you can put a name to a face, right? So Rory, she'll run back and forth. She'll do like that look what that little kid does. Um, they'll ask one parent, and then that one parent will say no, and then they'll go ask the other parent, so the other parent can say yes, and then they can come back and say, "Well, Daddy told me I could," or "Well, Mama said I could." Oh yeah, I see what you're doing. I see what you did there. You know how they do, but she runs back and forth, back and forth. She'll be like, "Hey, what you got, Daddy? Huh? You gonna give me some of that, Daddy? Huh? Oh no, you're not. Okay, go back over there. Hey, Mama, what you got? What you got, Mama? Can I have some of that? Can I have some of that, Mama? She be getting on my nerves, and no matter how many times you tell her to go on somewhere or go lay down or you ain't getting in, get out my face, she'll run off, and she's smart too. She'll run off and she'll be looking back. She'll be looking back the whole time, and she'll just walk off, and she'll walk outside the door just to where you can't see her anymore, and then she'll peek that little head back outside that door, like, hey, trying to see if the coast is clear, trying to see if things have cooled down. She real smart with it. She'll walk off for a second, give you enough time to be distracted with something else, and then she'll come right back. She'll eat, and she do it slow too. She ease and she gets a little closer, a little bit closer, and then she know the range at which you'll say something to her, right? So stand outside of that range, and she'll just be looking at you. She'll sit there, look at you. If you look at her, she real quick. She know what's going on. Duck them little ears back and bow down and kind of look off to the side. But she's still looking at you at the corner of her eye. And then when you distracted or when you talking to somebody, you into the TV, she'll take a few steps in. And at this point, she start kind of like laying down a little bit, kind of looking around, acting like she sleep. And then next thing you know, some type of way, she all the way at your feet, just chilling. Cause she like a vulture, like a scavenger. She waiting for you to drop some crumbs off so you can just nab them up, so she can just nab them up. I'm telling you, she's smart. She's smart. The other one, Nyla, she's slick. She know exactly the distance to stay. And she stays at that distance the entire time to where you won't say nothing to her. So she just lays there and she's just chilling. But she looking at you the whole time. And the moment you drop something, she in there. It's hers, you know. She the chill one out of the two. Rory is super hyper while Nala is chill. I swear she like a human child for real. I swear. But yeah, like it be bothering me how smart they are really though. Like they like Rory, we don't like them to be in the kitchen, right? So we'll tell them, hey, get out the kitchen. They know exactly what that means because the moment you say it, they walk out of the kitchen. Rory done got so cool with it. She know exactly how far to go. She'll get out of the kitchen, literally, and she'll either so our bedroom door, like you can kind of see a good portion of the kitchen from our master bedroom door. She'll go into the she'll go past the door frame for the bedroom door and just sit there and look at you. She out of the kitchen, but she's still looking at you. Or she'll go into my office. My office is on the other side of the kitchen, and she'll go past the door frame and just sit there and lay there. She, or like there's like a circle. You can go in a circle. You can go through my office to the kitchen, and there's like this little hallway into my living room, and you can go back around to the office and get back into the kitchen. So what she'll do is she'll leave out one way and walk around into the living room and just kind of chill in the living room for a little bit. And then you'll see her slowly waltz her little black self back through my office. And then she'll sit right at the doorpost with them little legs crossed and just be looking up like, I know you finna drop something. You finna drop something. I know it. Like, and if you don't go somewhere, but yeah, like she be getting on us, but I love her. And I'm gonna take care of her. I'm gonna stick beside her. I'm gonna stick beside both of them, and I think that's what bothers me. You know, like not to a level where like I'm super annoyed or anything. It's just I just be thinking about that sometimes. I be thinking about like, dang, y'all ain't really gotta do nothing. Like y'all are set. Like y'all living the dream. Y'all living the life. Cause I'm gonna take care of y'all no matter what. Vet appointments, grooming. Y'all gonna eat. And sometimes y'all gonna eat before me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want it. I want that too. And they done got to where they know how to let you know when they ready to go outside, right? And it's like they want to go outside every 15 minutes. And when they go outside, they don't even want to do anything. Like they go outside and they kind of look around. Like they want to go out there to check and make sure everything all right. Or we have a cat too. Our cat's name is Tiger. They want to go outside and mess with Tiger. Tiger don't even like them like that. The other day I let Tiger outside, or I let them outside, right? And Tiger was messing with something like just a few feet away from the door. And he looks back and he sees them. He pauses for a second. They see him. He sees them. They see him. And then the moment they start moving towards him, he runs and jumps up on something because he knows if he can get up high, up in elevation, they can't get to him. So and he gets kind of chills there, like, yeah, y'all can't get up here, yeah. It's so funny. But they go outside and they only chill out there for just a few minutes and then they ready to come back in. I'm like, y'all wasn't even out there long enough to do nothing. And then Nala, who is the chill child, and Rory too. But when Nala gets outside, she gots to go and get all the smoke she can get. Like, hey, like so my neighbor has 2 or 3 dogs, and they're bigger dogs, right? But of course they let them out in the backyard too. So why she gotta carry her little white and black self over there and start barking at them? Like she finna do she's small. She ain't finna do nothing else. She's small and she's scary. She's one of the scariest dogs I've ever seen in my life. Like she's so scary. I remember when we were getting our roof replaced, right? She couldn't do anything because they do all that hammering and pulling up and stuff and drilling or whatever they be doing. And she's just like, the whole time I had to hold her a lot, try to comfort her and reassure her. By the time that they was done, she had gotten a little bit better. But she is so any type of little sound, she jumping. She jumping at any little thing. If you got a trash bag and you trying, like trying to get it open, she gone. She gone the other way. She none of that. And she's so scary. So what's she going out there trying to get all the smoke? She want all the smoke when it comes to them dogs out there. And she not finna do nothing at all. Like that's what's crazy to me. So the entire time she's out there, she's running up and down the fence, barking at these other dogs, not finna do nothing. And then she gonna run back to the back door, look and see if I'm there or not. Then go back over there and bark. I'm like, oh my gosh. So you went out there just so you can keep up some racket. So I had to bring them in. My other little dog, Rory, anytime the doorbell rings, like, and that first bark is so loud. That first bark, if you have sleep, you finna wake up in terror. Oh my gosh. I don't know what it is. She got a little bit of Chihuahua in her. I think Rory is like Chihuahua mixed with a little bit of Pomeranian or something like that, while Nala is Shih Tzu mixed with something else. I can't remember what else she's mixed with, but yeah, that Chihuahua be coming out in Rory. Like, oh, she got her little attitude. She got this little skip and this little hop in her back leg. I still remember seeing it for the first time. I was just like, something wrong with her leg. And it's just a little thing that she do. It's just a little thing that she do. But they get on my last nerve. Like, y'all not finna do nothing out there, especially not to them big old dogs. Like y'all, like a fourth of their size. What y'all finna do? What y'all finna do? And then they'll just come back in like nothing happened. And when they come back in, they gotta come back in with a sprint. Like they gotta sprint all the way to the bedroom where wifey be at. Why? 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 Y'all, oh man, they get on my nerves. But they funny though. They funny though. They get on my nerves, but they funny though. I be having a lot of fun with them, teaching them tricks and different things. They know little keywords. I have to be careful when I'm saying outside, right? If I say outside, they looking at me and then they take off to the back door. They know exactly where to go. But yeah, they get on my nerves. But yeah, that's the end of this mini episode. I just wanted to kind of come on here and kind of get this started. I wanted to make sure that I actually took a step forward with this thought. Like oftentimes I have a thought and then I kind of shy away from it. Oftentimes I have this idea and I start doing it and I don't follow through. So I wanted to record this to kind of make me follow through. And sometimes I'll record things and not post it. So I want to post this. So if I post this and y'all see this and y'all hear this, say, hey, good job, you posted it. You actually posted it. But yeah, I'm super excited about this podcast and I hope you guys are too. Like I said, this is just a mini episode or an intro episode to kind of give you an idea of the type of things that we're going to be talking about. Not, like I said, not exactly complaining, just talking about little things that bother you. Like what I just talked about wasn't anything like that's gonna be on the news or anything that is gonna change the world. It was just this little bitty thing that you kind of just be thinking about and like, man, that kind of bothers me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I hope, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this little mini episode as much as I enjoyed creating it. For those listening on Apple Podcast or Spotify or any place like that, be sure to give us a nice little rating. Hit us with them 5 stars, pretty please. So because the more stars you give us or the more that you kind of review and rate us, the more the algorithm kind of sees it and they'll push us out and other people can hear it just like you. Because I mean, we want everybody to be able to enjoy and communicate and be a part of these conversations, right? If you watch it on YouTube, hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Hit that like button as well. For the same reason as doing the ratings on Spotify or other listening platforms for the algorithm, right? The algorithm, the algorithm. But yeah, like I said, I know I'm repeating myself at this point. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. And I hope to see you guys again on episode 1. Episode 1, we're gonna have a guest. We're gonna have a guest in here. And it's cool when you have a guest because you can bounce ideas off of a person. There is higher energy sometimes. A single person can be high energy too, but I feel like it's easier to have higher energy when you have a guest and you're kind of communicating and bouncing ideas off of each other. I'm gonna have a post soon before episode 1 for people to just on my Facebook page, and if we make an Instagram for this, I'll do it there too, or Twitter or whatever. Or you can enter into the comments something that's bothering you, and we might talk about it on the episode as well. But like I said, thank you guys once again, and we'll see you in the next episode. Keep thinking about it. What's bothering you today. Peace.